Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And we are back with this factory. And I think we're gonna scrap it. But you've done so much. Yeah, and I don't like it. It's getting ungainly. It isn't what I want. So we are going to find a new spot in the galaxy and try again. Alright, so I had some problems with it. So let's first of all not make a spaceship. Let's make a station by pressing P. And let's discuss some of the problems I had with it. Well, first of all, I didn't have any plan. Did you have a plan now? No, not really. But I have a plan for a plan. And that's almost like having a plan. So let's start her up and let's just this 2x3 room here. Like we did last time, this is going to be our I was gonna say base of operations, but it's gonna be our come on brain, work. Central thingy. Upper control room. We're gonna hop out of that block and we're gonna move into this block. So sort of like last time, we're gonna have a central control room, except when we hop out of this one, it's gonna fling you outside. I don't want it to fling me outside. So we're gonna grab some standard gray, do like that, so it forces to fling me inside. Okay. Let's see here. What else are we gonna need? Probably gonna need, well, I have an undetonator set to an old station, but that's fine. I don't plan on dying today. And we're not going to build the reactor first. Nope, we are going to build other things first. Let's see. We're going to set this room here. 4, 5. We're going to come down 2. Then we're going to build our... Oh, no, I guess that's more than 2. There we go. We're going to come down 10 with 2 units of 5. We're going to come down 10 blocks. Then we're going to build our first factory down here. In line with that one. More or less. Except I'm going to plan it out better this time. So we're going to need 3 of these, 4 of these. And we're going to put them all on one side, and all of their accoutrement is going to be behind them. Alright, so we're going to start from the most advanced thing I can build to the least advanced thing I can build. Standard, basic. We're not going to even start with, oh, what you call it? Processing unit. We're not even going to do the capsule refinery first. We're going to do this first. We're just going to give it a wall of advanced. That's probably too many advanced. A wall of standard. And a wall of basic. And it's going to whine. It's not enough power. Ah. And actually, we need a basic, and an advanced. Standard and advanced. Change production for basic and advanced. And yeah, okay. So we have all the factories we think we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna rip all these out. That's what, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. And we're gonna do a remove mode. And one likewise down here. Then we're going to add some pipe. That's not pipe. That is pipe. There we go. Isn't it great? You can add pipe like this and these lines with that orientation, and it does it right, or does it well. Does it the way it does it. And let's pipe this one up while we're at it. Now this is going to be tedious and awful and horrible to actually set up. That's why we're doing it as a blueprint first. So, let's see. We're going to use just standard or just basic armor for this. We're going to go gray. We're going to do in the order the game has it. The orange, red, pink, purple, blue, teal. So, gray, white, dark gray, yellow, orange, red, pink, purple, blue, teal. All right, so that's blue, teal, green, brown. Oh, I missed black. We're going to mostly in the order the game has it. Green, brown, and black. Oh, look how awful. Is it? Oops. Yeah, I got one out of order. So what? We're going to copy this selection. We're going to paste it twice. Be twice as nice. All right. So now we're going to come down here, and this is going to be gray advanced. Right now, just for the video, we're just going to make the grays. Gray, not grit. Gray with an E standard. And we're going to say gray with an E basic. You know what? We should probably make 2. We need war, except it's white. We're going to change production to white. No, what? White standard. And change production to white advanced. All right. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to put power, but it's probably going to be beneficial if I throw down some sort of at least temporary power system. 5 by 5 by, I don't know, 50. And some stabilizers. There we go. So now it should stop whining. That's the only reason I did that. In fact, that's probably not going to be the reactor. That's just to make the block stop whining, and it probably won't work. Right, so to make, we're going to start with the most advanced, which is going to be a colored advanced hull. So the recipe is needs advanced armor, white standard armor, 1 white basic, 1 gray basic, which needs a metal mesh, composite, vertiquine, dolom. Also need white paint, standard hardener, which is more vertiquine, metal mesh, vertiquine. Standard hardener is going to need the vertiquine. And my advanced hardener is going to need vertiquine and get metal mesh. And that's what these guys down here are for. This is going to be for standard hardener, which is not in a basic factory, it's in a standard factory. That's why it's called standard hardener. Change production to standard hardener. Okay. And you are going to be advanced hardener. And you get to be vertic ingot. Alright, so to make one white block, where were we? I should probably have gotten some like paper or something to write this down. But we're gonna need one standard, one hardener. So you're gonna need four for just for paint. We're gonna need a paint factory as well, aren't we? Yeah, but paint doesn't have as many colors. So we're gonna paste. Gonna load and paste that. There, this is gonna be our paint factory. And we're gonna worry about paint a little later because you've seen me make paint before. So, in order to get this, we need one white standard, one basic white, one gray basic with the paint, hardener, 4 Fertikine ingots, 1 advanced. So, let's see here. And I'll also need one of these, which is going to need another 4. So it's going to need 8 Fertikine ingots per advanced block. Okay. I think this is going to be the better way. It's going to be horrible, but for each of these colors, just to produce a standard advance, and I want to produce, we're going to say 100. Only 100? Yeah, but this is going to be a trickle factory. I'm going to have production also for large productions. So if I want to produce 10,000 of something, I'll have that set up for on-demand printing. But for this, I just want a trickle factory. And again, we'll have the controls for, except they're probably going to have to be somewhere else because I'm crammed these right beside each other, for turning on the most basic and all that good stuff. In fact, probably going to add where is it, small room? Small room, load, paste. We're going to put you on this side then, because I don't want to put down more things. This is going to be the control for it. No, I don't want to be on the paint side. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paste. So, yeah, we're going to stick all home. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 5. Paste. There we go. We're going to stick the logic controls in here. So turn on and off everything, turn on and off the basics, or only set up the basics, all that jazz. That's going to be the logic control room for hull. Awesome. This is going to be the primary function of the factory is going to be producing hull. Or it's going to be one of the major things. So we're going to do 100 each. So let's just start that up by doing 100 each. Let's see, where's... And let's jet it back to 100. So that fan, that's our first 100. And if we do this, I don't have to worry about them touching anything. It is. Hold on. under this fan. Up the one beside the fan. Alright. Then I have this tedious job of grabbing those. Which is going to be just fine. And see, because they aren't perfectly... or they aren't actually adjacent, I can just grab these lines of them. Come on. No. Oh. Well, my keyboard just misaligned. Yeah, my keyboard's off. Hold on. There we go. All right. So now we have set up that it builds 100 of these each. Awesome. Except it's not going to because we don't really have 100 of these each. But in order for this to build 100, it has to build a lot more. What, I have 13 colors? So it's going to need its own extra 13. So that's how that one's going to build 100 each, because each one of these needs... oh, no. Each one of these is going to need... oh, it doesn't. Okay. My bad. It doesn't need 100 each of those. It just needs... the colored basic. Ah, alright. So I just need to make 10 quadrillion basic armor. Alright. And then likewise, we're gonna do this over here. They needed to be 100. And... oops. Goes to the other side of that fan. And this one is the one that needs to be the big one. And it doesn't really need to be the 15. Oh, I could have done that down here. Okay, that works too. But that'll build one of each of these, except these need to be 2, don't they? Because I have to make 2 of these in order to make the one... okay, so hold on. And I need 3 of the... alright, so let's make these taller up here. And I need 3 of these basics in order to make... so 1 for the basic, 1 for the standard, 1 for the advanced, and if I turn 1 off, then I'll just have extras. So I want this to be like a zero waste type factory. Did I already get that? I already got that. So it's 2. So I'm really going to be making 300 of these. But 100 of them are going to go to the standards, which I make 200 of. So that needs to be more. That needs to be 3. That's going to make 2. That's going to be 1. So, yeah, that needs to be 1 more, doesn't it? Because I want to make 2 standards. And... yes, I need 4 of them. Because I make 2 standards and... okay, so that's going to be a lot more. So 13 times 13 is what? 13 times 13. That should be good there. That's 1 extra. 2, 3, 4. I think that's the right ratio. There's make 4, or it's going to make 4 of them. That's going to use 2, that's going to use 1, so that leaves 1. Okay, so that works, I think. Because I want to make 2 of those, so I need 2 of those. That only takes 1, that's going to be 1. So the 4th one is left free to be a regular block. Awesome, except I need a lot more of the regular grays because everybody takes a lot more. And you don't need to be so many because it takes a lot more of the gray standard, not of the gray or gray basic, not of the gray standard. Could actually run this sideways. 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's enough. Anyway, we're way over time, but I think that should be good. I'm going to go through the tedium of setting up all of these with their appropriate modules and all that jazz. What's this from? Paint. There's going to do paint there. So I'm going to go through that tedium now, and I'll see y'all later. Have fun. I'm not going to.